Mo, first of all, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Um, you guys are rolling here at the end. Just how much do you guys want to finish this thing out and just play it all the way down to the end?
I think our approach is kind of it's just a day by day kind of approach. We're going to maximize every opportunity we have. Every time we step on the floor, we're going to try to build and get better. And wins come with that.
Sean Cunningham.
Happy birthday, sir.
Thank you.
Just when you look at just tonight, you've had some games now with Terence Davis. How much does he impress you just at his ability to score? And just, I mean, it seems like he never sees a look that he doesn't like.
Yeah, TD, we all love how aggressive he is. I think that for us, he needs to be that way, especially right now. And he's been doing a great job. Just when he comes in the game, he's providing offense, he's providing defense. He's playing his game on both ends of the floor and having fun. And the results are coming from that. He's showing you all the work he put in, and I'm happy for him, and he's having a great stretch right now.
Jason Jones.
Hey Mo, just you look at where you guys are defensively now. How much better are you guys on that end of the floor than when you got here?
I mean, if you look at the first half of tonight, we were pretty bad. But in all seriousness, I think we've made some strides. 5 out of the last 7 games, we held teams under 100. In the 2 games that they were above 100, they were only 106, 104, I think. And especially in today's league where everybody's scoring so many points, I think that's really good, and that's something that we can carry over. With having guys out, that's how we're going to win games right now. We have a lot of our scoring out due to injury, so we can help ourselves by cleaning up the defensive end, and we can still be better. We make a lot of mistakes still, but we definitely been doing a way better job in my opinion.
Jason Anderson.
Mo, happy birthday. Nice game. To follow up on that question about the defense, this team has struggled so much throughout the year defensively. What do you feel like you guys have been able to bring to kind of help solve some of that?
I think, myself, DeLon, Terrence, I think, we kind of just bring a level of stability on the floor. Even when things aren't going great, it's kind of like we've been through it a little bit, so we kind of just stay level-headed through it all, and know that if you just stay consistent with what you're doing and focus on your game plan, like teams are going to score. So you're not going to stop a team every time down the floor. But if you're consistent with your approach and you're aggressive and doing in the right spots, being there early and stuff like that, at the end of the game, I think it'll kind of play in your favor.
James Hill.
Mo, have you and Delon and Terrence kind of made have a little bond going? It seems like since you guys have come together here, you're becoming like a nice little trio.
Yeah, it's natural when guys get traded, and they're coming in together to kind of just immediately click like that. We were all on a plane together, so we were chopping it up before we got here. And then when we got here, it was just us, so we kind of turned to each other when we wanted to talk to somebody or something like that, and it just carries over. On the floor, I think we're developing a nice camaraderie. We're not only just us three with everybody, and like I said, the guys that were here already have done a great job just making us feel comfortable and embracing us and letting us be ourselves.
Sean Cunningham.
Yeah, kind of along those lines, Mo. When you look at just kind of where the season's winding down, you're a playoff guy or a guy who's played in the playoffs. I mean, what have you just made of this experience overall? And do you kind of feel that maybe just the way, even though you guys fall short of this play-in tournament, but is there any kind of feeling that this may have exceeded your expectations from when you first got here?
I mean, I wouldn't say exceeded my expectations. I mean, maybe these past 5 or 6 games, with guys being hurt and just the level that we've been playing at, I think that that is an accomplishment in itself. But coming here, I mean, I knew this team. It wasn't a bad team. They just were struggling on the defensive end. They could score with pretty much anyone in the league. It's just they had to clean up the defensive end, and that's kind of just been one of my focuses coming in. Talking with Coach Rex a lot. And just things that we could do out there and try and improve our defense. And we've been trying to do it, and we've been doing a good job, in my opinion, like I said.
Jason Anderson.
Mo, you mentioned how the first half was not, what you guys have seen recently on the defensive end. TD on the post-game interview courtside said that Luke kind of lit you guys up a little bit coming out of the halftime break? Can you share, did he kind of lay into you guys and demand a little bit better effort?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we came out and for the most part in that first half, I felt like we just were playing kind of cool, and Luke called us out on that in the locker room at halftime, and we decided to make it a point in that third quarter to set the tone and kind of be the aggressors, like we did last game in the beginning, and we did that. They scored 18 points in the third quarter, and yeah, from there, it was kind of our game. We were in control.